Dreaming of birdies without a care.
Take a look at PineCrest Country Club.
Oh yeah. Dreaming of birdies without a care. Swipe my card, pay the fee. Why's this game so pricey for me?
We are at PineCrest Country Club, built in 1990 by Ron Prichard. This is a beautiful golf course in Lansdale, Pennsylvania, and it's just outside Philadelphia. So if you're willing to make a 30-minute trip, you can find a tight course here that's more of a precision shot. Each one of your shots off the tee, you got to be very careful because the course is pretty tight. Ron is actually known for more private courses that he's built, but some public courses like Jeffersonville, he made some updates to. There's a lot of wildlife swinging through.
And the course is a 4.2 out of 5 with 545 Google reviews to choose from at the time. And it's well marked with markers throughout the cart paths, which are paved at this facility. The course itself is a par 70 located in Montgomery County. It's about a 35-minute drive from central Philly. Right off the bat, it feels like a nice facility. It's got a massive ballroom and hosts many weddings and parties. It's a good place to be if you're there on a Saturday or Friday night when they're hosting something. Now downstairs is the actual golf shop where we checked in. Fortunately, they were not open this time, but we were able to walk around and get some footage of the golf course.
Swipe my card, pay the fee. Why's this game so pricey for me? I'm swinging high, I'm swinging low, but my wallet's where the pain was.
If you're looking for fun golf, take a look at Twin Woods Golf Course. We're here right now. It's a 9-hole course outside of Philadelphia. 1960s built and still really the same as it is today. The course was designed by Bill Carvolt in 1962. And you can see the remaining clubhouse. Some of the same structures are here today. And unfortunately, Bill did die in 2005. He was a one-and-done golf designer. He built this course only. Definitely had some upgrades in the 90s, but ever since then, they've really been focused more on the greens and the golf course itself. And you can tell that it's in pretty good shape just coming out of the winter time. It's interesting. Some of your friends are frustrated because they want to play a full 18-hole golf course. I say, hang out, hold on. This course might be the one for you. For $22, you could play this 9-hole course. It might be recommended to play it twice to get the whole 18-hole experience, but they don't have multiple tee boxes here. There's little changes. But for the $22 rate, which you're...
Show. If I ruled the course, let me tell you, friend, we'd all be playing till the daylight ends. Golf ain't free, but if it's up to me, tee times for all, like the men.
Here at Mainland Golf Course, built in 1962. A lot of history here. Let's walk through each one of the holes. The lefty. Oh my gosh, not bad. And being built in the 60s, they have a lot of hidden shots off the tee. You don't really know where you're going. You might want to play this course the second time around to really think about scoring well. And it's a lot of sharp turns once you do having your approach shot. Probably the most interesting part about the course that's jumping out at me is the driving range where you're hitting over water. Here at the final hole, let's go through each one of the holes. Some of them are nicer than others. As you can see, it's a little spotty here, but for $51, it's a good rate. Oh, gotta putt it sometimes. The course has a solid 4.1 out of 422 reviews to choose from on Google.
Listen around with this. We're going to give you an honest review and your expectations at Mainland Golf Course. And we took a look at each and every part of this course that might be a top destination if it's not too busy. We're going to talk about how busy this course gets in a 5 to maybe even a 6-hour round, depending on the day. If it's a weekend, you're going to be moving pretty slow here. Things could have changed since watching this, but for the most part, this was one of the slowest rounds I've ever played in my life. It didn't take away from the round. I still thought that the course was very enjoyable. You could see right off the bat it was a nice day here in the summer, and the course conditions were prime. We're going to talk all about the prices of the golf course here at Mainland Golf, course, the history being built in 1962. And unfortunately, we can't find that golf designer who built the course, but rest assured, hopefully in the near future we can update based on some comments down below or even in the description. We like to talk about the history of the course, the layout of the course with those sharp turns as mentioned. And you can find some shade depending on where you're at. It's not a link style course, at least it didn't feel like that. Overall, the course putting green surfaces might be the highlight of it. I thought that they were in nice condition, especially for the price of this golf course. You're not going to spend that much money to play here. It's about $52 on the weekday, and then it can go up to about $69 to ride on the weekend. So prices, I would say, are comparable to other courses, and if not even cheaper compared to New Jersey courses if you're looking over in that area. If you want to take an hour trip, this might be the course to take a look at. But rest assured, they do book as many tee times as they can, and you might be playing a 5 to 6 hour round. Though it is a par 70, you probably could score pretty well. You might even break 80 at this course. I tell you what, it has a slope of 118, so it's not that hard, and a rating of 67.8. So I didn't think it was that challenging of a course. From the back tees, you're stretching about 6,147 yards. I recommend playing from back there. And from at least the history we're reading, this has always been a public golf course. We don't really know for sure, so we hate at least assuming that's the case. But you're going to find a lot of golf balls out here because at least in the last couple decades, it has been a public course. Overall, we'll give a rating of a 6.
To be no greens fees, no car charges, just pure joy on the fairway arches. Golf ain't free.